Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
The pitcher, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Halfway home, still no score. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Number 22, Jason
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the
Hayward.
dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Soft liner towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. To third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 15.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your...
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, and this stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone into the right field bleachers. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Valencia.
Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a full count now, 3-2. Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ben Gamel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 34.
So digging in now, Felix Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2. shortstop.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number
Digging
62.
in, Jose Quintana. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8, switch hitter batting left here. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. At the plate, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put in the count. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here now is Mike Zunino.